Hello everyone, this is Pat with the Angel Divination YouTube channel with our daily Oracle card reading and message for Saturday, and today's the 6th of April 2013. So this is Saturday, and of course today we're going to be calling on the Fairy Oracle card decks, and I'm going to be using the magical ones again because my healing fairies are missing in action. But I also wanted to hear from and actually get back to using this month the Earth Magic Oracle card deck, which I haven't used in a while. But April, as we all know, is the month of Earth Day, and it's spring for a lot of us here in the Northern Hemisphere, and it's a time when our focus and attention comes back to Mother Earth, the flowers, the gardens, and everything kind of waking up in nature again. So let's see what the messages are the fairies have and the Earth Magic Oracle card deck have for us today. And actually, I think I'm going to be using that deck throughout this month in some way. Okay, so let's the cards that have flipped out. There's a couple that have flipped out here. Let's see, fairies, what do you wish us to know for today? What do you wish us to know? All right. So there's a couple of cards that have spilled out here, and it's very similar to one that came up during the week. And the first card is marriage, and the other one is love life. So it reminds me of that. I don't know how many of you out there remember the movie from Disney, Bambi, about the baby deer, but they had this aspect of it that where spring was in the air, love was in the air, everybody was finding a new mate, and they called it Twitter-pating. It was very cute. People would get a little bit, all the animals would get a little bit weird and behave strangely to find their next mate. So we have this sort of message of, again, paying attention to our love life, even our romantic life, in some way, shape. With it, marriage has come up, and the message of the card says, the fairies join you in celebrating wedded bliss. So for some of you out there, there's a wedding coming up for you. Maybe one that's already planned in the works and is taking place maybe next month or something. And the love life card, suggests that there's a strong emphasis going into today with this, and with it showing up in your life. Or, I mean, both of these cards have to do with those, not just the, I mean, it certainly may speak to a literal manifestation of someone new coming into your life and your love life taking a new turn. But it speaks to that, enjoyment of life, and, that becomes more relaxed, easy, more childlike, where you're loving your life, you're appreciating what you have, maybe enhancing it in some way. The message on the love life card says the basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. So it sounds like there's some new interests coming in that way for your romantic life today, or at least in this weekend, some new opportunities that way. And in this card, these cards, they're really, I feel, encouraging you to let your guard down and just flirt a bit and play with it as a way of opening yourself up, to that part. Maybe you've had your guard up for a long time, and as a way of protecting yourself, and we all do that at times. But it's I feel like in some ways, if you're looking to get married again or have that long-term partner, you sort of have to be willing to let go and relax and just be open-hearted and playful and relaxed and easy, and love your life, and approach it from that perspective. But so it's an exciting element that's coming in here, which is always nice. Hey, it's nice to have that for a Saturday. And it, it certainly represents, for those who are already in committed relationships, a renewal. springtime is very much about renewal. So it could be a renewal, renewing your connection to your partner, and doing that through remembering the things that you both loved and enjoyed about each other and about your life. Maybe re-remembering the things that brought you together, letting go for a while of your responsibilities, the heaviness that sometimes can be part of, you know, the day-to-day to-do lists and things like that. So I feel it certainly speaks to people who are already in committed partnerships that way too. And for somebody out there, it's like, yeah, it really is time to get married. You've been together long enough, and it is, if you've been wondering about it or thinking about it, considering it, that marriage card, to me, for somebody out there, is a confirmation that, yeah, it is time for you to get married. So those are the messages I get as I look at those cards. So let's see what the Earth Magic Oracle card deck shows up with for a message. We have Waterfall with the message of Effortless. This is interesting because I've never gotten this card before. I love waterfalls. Let's see. And you have to look at the book a little bit for this one. Waterfall. Let's see. It says, you've come to the edge of your comfort zone and find yourself fighting to resist moving past that perceived precipice of who you are, how you can be, or what you can do. And it says, Spirit is asking you to step beyond the edge and allow yourself to do so with ease rather than struggle. Interesting message. Wow. At times, physical exertion is necessary, yes. But when performed with fluidity and grace, even when the task seems daunting, you'll find that the movement moves you effortlessly. So it's a message about approaching a present situation or a relationship with awareness and grace. Don't try to make it effortless. That just creates more strain. The key word here is to allow and surrender to the will of Spirit, even if you're being asked to let go completely and tumble into the brink of creation itself. And isn't that so true sometimes as we come across a new relationship, as the fairy cards indicated, it makes us very nervous and it feels very scary, to kind of move into that next step. And it can feel like you're jumping off the edge of the cliff, and that's what this card of Waterfall is suggesting. It's like, let go completely and tumble into the brink of creation itself. You'll find the waters there to be ultimately still and calm. Keep your focus on your solar plexus, that area, between your rib cage and your abdomen. And breathe, concentrating your breath, focus on that through any tension. But it's similar to the message I got with the fairy cards. It's time to let down your guard and just move with it. And even though it seems scary, you'll find that the movement moves you, and it will move with fluidity and grace and move into something new. So it's relaxing and yielding to the movement that is occurring at any given moment makes your life effortless. So it's kind of a go with the flow message, which water represents symbolically. So enjoy your day with these messages. And I hope you have a lovely Saturday. I look forward to speaking with you again tomorrow. Take care, everyone.